G'day everyone. We're just going to have a bit of a general cleanup around here on this chilly, wet autumn day. Well, it's not, is it? It's quite warm actually. Blue skies, no rain. There's still time to get some of the plants cleaned up a bit. Some of the plants out because their crops have finished and some new ones in. So what are we going to do today? We're going to clean up the mint. We're going to get rid of our eggplant, which is past its use by date, and replace it with carrots. And the reason for that I shall explain. Now, mint goes a bit funny. This is actually apple mint, I think, from memory, that I grew from seed. We're just going to cut all the dead stuff off. It does need a new basket at some point. You'll be able to tell if it's apple mint by the smell. It's apple mint. I'm going to take every dead bit off. And if you look here, we've got some lovely new growth. So this should come good, ready for next summer when we'll have some more apple mint, but I will put it in a new basket. These aren't very good. They start to collapse and all the water comes out. We've got the same sort of issue with our strawberries, so we'll just cut some of the dead stuff off there. Might cut some of this dead stuff off too. Get around the other side later. But we've still got some living things on there, but we need to just trim it back for the cold weather. There we go, not looking healthy, but he should come back. We pulled out our eggplant from this bed here. Now, as I mentioned, there's something about putting things in this eggplant bed. Eggplant is quite a hungry feeder, so there's not going to be a lot of nutrients in this bed, and it's quite sandy, not a lot of organic matter either. But guess what? That's great for carrots. So I'm going to nip out and grab some more carrot seeds. We're going to just make a little bed of carrots up here, probably just some fairly standard ones, or the rainbow ones if they've got them. And hopefully, a couple of months' time, we'll have lots more fresh carrots. Got a few up the back, but need more. This one here, I think I need to clean out as well, because I don't think there's anything growing in it. Used to have cucumbers, still got the garlic chives, but that's about it. So what I'm thinking is I'll build that up just a fraction with some piggy post, and we'll put some beetroot in that one. And I've got an empty pot over here, which I'm going to put one of my new trees in. So hang about and we'll see how we get that lot done. So what I've got from Daly's nursery, because I just wanted to try it, is a black pepper tree. I'm not quite sure how big this is. There we go. It gets to 2 to 5 meters, but by being in a pot, we should be able to keep it down to a couple of meters. It's self-pollinating. The reason I wanted to try pepper is I used to spend a lot of time in Sri Lanka working, and the pepper they grow there is absolutely superb. It is very different to what we buy locally if you're just buying the cheap peppercorns. And I wanted to see if growing my own will be any good. So he's going to go over in that pot. We're going to clean this fella out, except for our garlic chives. Might grab some of the seeds though. So we're going to put some beetroot in there, not carrots. And I've just got some fairly generic beetroot. These are Detroit from Aldi. More Detroit from Happy Valley Seeds, Globe beetroot, more Aldi beetroot. So we'll just put some in there. We'll plant them fairly closely together and thin them out as we need them. Get some baby beets and let some of the others grow to full size for pickling. All right, let's get that one cleaned up. So this is my garlic chive, and I'm just going to grab a few seeds, which I'll probably just give away because I don't use that many garlic chives, and this one will be good for what we need. It's a shame to waste them. So we just rub those off. There's a stink bug. Just blow the light seed casings off. And here we have more garlic chive seeds than we will ever need. Let's go and put them away. We'll come back and clear out that bed. Okay, so we're going to pop this out, use that for my cucumbers. Said never throw anything away. Right, we've got our piggy pots, which is wonderful stuff. I'll put a really good whack of it in there, like so. We're going to dig that through. That is going to give lots of organic matter to our beetroot. What I'll also do, I'll get some earthworm castings since I've got so many of them. Maybe we'll get some earthworms active in here too. A bulletproof garlic chives. Yeah, I'll just get a bit of earthworm castings. I actually might put some of this where the carrots are going as well, just to get some earthworms in there. So that's plenty. Eggshells and all kinds of goodies in there. Lots of volunteer plants, so probably from tomatoes and capsicum and things that have been composted in there. That won't do any harm. Right, that's nicely mixed in. Now what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to over sow. And we'll thin them out when we need them. Have some baby beets. I like beetroot. Right. I don't know how old that one is. We might not use it. We're going to do some for the oldie Detroit beetroot. So definitely over sowing. Right, just gently cover them up. We'll give them a water in. There's some of my baby earthworms. Okay, is that done? Let's get over the back and get our pepper tree in. This had my star fruit in its seed that I grew from seed. And as you can see, it didn't make it. Oh well, we'll try again. Let's dig in there, see what we've got. We need to mulch it as well. It's not looking too bad. Right, dig that through. Lovely stuff, this piggy post. Right, nice deep hole for him. Come on, that's come. Good boy. Don't want to disturb the roots too much, so we'll just pop him in. We'll get some mulch and mulch it as well. There we go. Need a bigger stake. And another one. So I'm going to get something to tie him up. Alright, need another one for over there. A little bit of this nice soft tie. Should hold him there. That'll keep him going. There we go. And we'll just let them grow up there. Nip them off when they get about 6 or 7 feet tall. 6 feet tall. Don't want to be able to reach. And try and turn it into a bit of a bush. Alright, it's clear up here. Alright, as we're tidying up a little bit here, I'm not sure my strawberries here have actually made it through. So I'm going to get a little bit of piggy pots in these. just over the top. And that was a spearmint that certainly didn't, might come back next year. We'll leave it and see. In the meantime, I'm going to put some of my various basils in here. Now the basil, even if we don't use it, will give a really nice aroma around here and attract some bees. So generally just a good thing to put in. Right, I'm going to loosen that up a bit. We'll pop some cinnamon basil in here. Again, using my little bottom press. Isn't that cute? I really like those. Pop a couple in here. Still hoping my strawberries will come back in summer. But if they don't, they don't. One last thing I'll show you. Bruce is no longer a grow house at the moment. Bruce is full of mushrooms. So I've got up at the top here, there's blue smedgies in buckets. It's my humidifier that I bought. Down here we've got some king oyster, but I'm not sure it's going to grow because that's from very old grain spawn that I got before Christmas. But I'm giving it a bit of time to see if it does. More blue smedgies and leftovers just in a small bag. So this is the environment I'm growing mushrooms in now. It has heat mats there for when we need them, but humidifier is the main thing. And now that it's meant to be cooling down, we might be able to grow mushrooms again. Well, there we go. Just a little bit of a cleanup, a little bit of planting. Watering those beetroot seeds in. About ready for carrots. Water my pepper tree in. So what are you up to this autumn if you're in the southern hemisphere? What are you up to in spring if you're not? Let me know in the comments. We've got lots more to do out here. Give you an update later on. Enjoy life, and I'll catch you out here. Blue sky, nothing but blue skies. Oh, I see